affect humans. We always look at the stars in the sky and wonder what it would be like to visit there. But the speed of light is universal and no ship can move faster than it unless we make warp drive or Alcubierre warp drive, which can travel faster than light, which is a common showcase of science fiction dealing with interstellar space travel. Well, what if we actually created a warp drive that could travel faster than light? Could we fulfill our wish to visit the distant stars? Could we humans advance at an unimaginable rate? Could we settle in distant exoplanets? Well, this is what's interesting, and today we are going to look at what if NASA was able to create a working warp drive. Well, before we start the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like or dislike to let us know your opinions. In physics, it is what is known as the Alcubierre warp drive. In 1994, a Mexican physicist by the name of Miguel Alcubierre came along with proposed method for stretching the fabric of space-time in way which would, in theory, allow faster than light travel to take place. To put it simply, this method of space travel involves stretching the fabric of space-time in a way which would, in theory, cause the space ahead of an object to contract while the space behind it would expand. An object inside this wave, that is a spaceship, would then be able to ride this region, known as a warp bubble of flat space. It is being carried by a bubble of space itself and is just only accelerating slowly, but the space is traveling faster than light. So we are not breaking Einstein's relativity law, as space itself has no speed limit. So this is why some scientists believe we are going to achieve this and travel to other stars in future. Well, what if we could travel 10 times the speed of light? With this we would start colonization of our solar system already, and we would have already a base in Moon. A journey to Moon takes only less than 0.2 seconds, which means we could go and come back from Moon 5 times in a second. Then use it to travel to Mars within 80 seconds. Then we constantly continue to colonize heavenly bodies of our solar system. We would have colonized Titan, Saturn's largest moon. We would start mining Io, Callisto, and other moons of Jupiter for making megastructure and space and mine asteroids. We would be able to reach our nearest star system about 4.5 light-years away, where we would reach within 5.5 months or 6 months, consisting of 3 stars, Alpha Centauri A and B and Proxima Centauri, and a potentially habitable planet Proxima Centauri B. Here we start our first interstellar colony. We also go to study the other 5 possible planets around the star system. Then we will visit Kepler 442b, another potential exoplanets for Earth-like condition revolving around K-type main sequence star Kepler 442, about 1,206 light-years away, where with speed of 10 light-years, we need to travel for about 120.6 years, or we could take a room for improvement. While in our journey, tourism will increase as we would be encountering some amazing sights and experience worth living, such as a planet J1407b, which is a planet worth a video for itself. It has one of the largest rings we have ever known, dwarfing Saturn's rings. Another is 55 Cancri E, is only about 40 light-years away from us in the Cancer constellation. It is twice the size of Earth but is nearly 8 times more massive and twice as dense. The mass of the planet is thought to be largely carbon. Due to the pressure and average maximum surface temperature of 2,400 degrees Celsius, this super-Earth is believed to be covered with diamonds. There are more wonders than these in our universe which may be very hard to cover in our human species' lifetime itself. Even though this is a very groundbreaking and revolutionizing technology, most things come with downsides. Just like that, warp drive need more very important multiple discoveries for its working. We may need to find anti-gravity matter which could create the warp bubble. Also, the warp drive require a lot of energy to function, that we may need refueling stations in the way, which means that we should have an already established colony outside the colony. I am actually talking on the basis of our current technology. During 1994, when Miguel Alcubierre proposed this technology by manipulating Einstein's relativity, it was considered the technology to be impossible as the energy requirements for the warp drive was more than the energy present in the universe. But when NASA Advanced Propulsion Technology team undertook a study and made improvements, it was taken from impossible technology to plausible technology, which could in coming years become possible in future, and we may even don't need refueling stations. So today's topic about warp drive was a very interesting one. In coming videos, we could look into the most interesting planets of our galaxy we know. Thanks for watching what's interesting, and make sure you don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like or dislike the video to know your opinions. Comment down below the topics you suggest for future videos.